There has never been a good film based on a video game.
Yes.
What in the name of Sir Ben Kingsley's goatee made you think this would be any different?
Oh, jeez. I didn't think you'd pull out the goatee, because I normally think his name is synonymous with no hair. But yeah,
Sure.
I do definitely think the goatee is a good go-to.
Time will erase everything.
The mistake has been made is that I think a lot of filmmakers have tried to mimic, the video game itself. So there was no sense of reality, and the action wasn't based in the storyline. And this one, I think we all decided would have to be different from the original game in a lot of ways, while staying true, obviously, to many of the aspects would have to be based in something new.
I promised my brother I'd kill you if he couldn't have you.
Now, let's talk accents. Your English accent in this film is better than mine. How did that happen?
It is. You have a terrible English accent,
I
I
know.
just want you to know.
It's poor.
I'm really not buying it. Can you just talk the way you normally talk?
I'll try.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just keep speaking.
Please, really.
Maybe, yeah, you can teach me.
Maybe you should just stop speaking.
Our orders were to subdue Koshkan, not to attack Alamut.
I can tell you where Prince Dastan was brought up. I can tell you what street he lives in NW5 or North 19, London. I can tell you what school he went to.
NW5, really?
Yeah, he can narrow it down to the street, apparently.
I love him so much. Well, I wanted a goatee for the movie, and unfortunately I couldn't have one because he had already pulled. They were like, no. Sir Ben is going to be doing a goatee, so unfortunately you have to grow your hair long.
Ostrich racing!
I just put a lot of work into it, a lot of time. I was nervous about it because I know there's a lot of scrutiny for Americans doing British accent, and a lot of, again, like video game to movie adaptations, a lot of actors who have not pulled off the British accent, so.
Talking of pronunciation, let's put this to bed once and for all. Is
Sure.
it pronounced Gyllenhaal or Gyllenhaal?
It's pronounced Gyllenhaal.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
It's very hard to spell as well, isn't it? How many L's?
There
in it?
are 3 L's.
But where do they go in the word? Nobody knows.
There'd be 2 1s start at the beginning. It's top heavy.
Okay. I've asked other people, are the actors to spell it, and they're having trouble with it, to be honest.
Really?
How do you spell Gyllenhaal?
I have no idea. G-Y...
This is the crucial part.
L... Jill... E-N-H-A-A-L.
G-Y... L... L... E-N-H-A-A-L.
Bing.
Yes!
2 L's at the beginning.
2 L's at the double L.
I would have said that as well.
I was pretty close.
He tells me it's actually pronounced Gyllenhaal.
Yes,
So,
yes, yeah.
we're
Well,
all wrong.
we're all wrong, but it doesn't really have it. The ring, the movie star ring.
No, you never
Gyllenhaal.
get anywhere called Jake Gyllenhaal.
I'd love to hear you try and pronounce it now.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
Gyllenhaal.
That's a horrible accent you have.
You look very sexy in the film. Not as sexy as Arterton, but very sexy.
That was a good save, man.
Very sexy nonetheless. How did you buff up? How did you get those pecs?
Well, it was basically, first I grew the hair, which took 6 months, and that was a long process. And then what I would do was a daily rigorous exercise of bathing 3 to 4 times a day. So shampooing and conditioning. Not a 2-in-1, really shampooing and conditioning. That's a secret that a lot of people don't know about, and you should know about it now. First shampoo, which really works the biceps
Yep.
if you really scrub the scalp, and then the triceps are worked with conditioning. At least 3 or 5 minutes with each one, and at least 3 to 5 times a day. And then when you really bathe, if you bathe vigorously too, it works the abs. If you keep them sort of isometrically clenched while you rub your body.
That is
it really
extraordinary.
helps, yeah.
That's all done in the shower.
All in the shower, and also the diet was basically shower water and occasionally little bits of soap.
Purely cosmetic.
Yeah, oh yeah, all for vanity. Yeah.
Ingenious.
Yes.
Well, thanks very much, Jake. It's been an education.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you very much.
It's been a joy.
No, it wasn't NW5 at all. No, it's sort of down the river a bit. It's kind of Dagenham, you know. It's because he's a rough kid. He's a tough boy.
No, it's Camden.
He's got his postcodes
It's Camden
wrong.
Tufnell Park.
You're going to have to argue that with Mike Newell.
I will.
Sir Ben, he's utterly sweet, and he doesn't know his London postal region's worth doodly. All right.
We got a beef.